Hello. Me and Phil did a review of the Yamaha Stagepas 400 BT back in July, but we didn't really show much of the panel. So I'm going to make up for that today and just do a really in-depth look at this, at the guts of this system. So what you get is a really good PA for school halls or small pubs, that kind of thing. And it's a very clear system. It's really good. I've done several gigs with it, and it's been fantastic, I have to say. Start off with the actual amount of channels. You've got 4 mono channels here and 2 stereo, or you can have them split as well. But so there's 6 channels essentially to start with, and all the channels, the volumes are in white. And then we go to the reverbs here in blue. All the reverbs are in blue, and you go to the master reverb, which you can mess with it a bit. You can have hall, plate, room, delay, echo kind of thing. And yeah, it does decent echoes, I have to say, and decent reverbs. I will be honest here and say I've had a Roland PA as well, and I think, the Roland Boss, they've got a long experience with effects, and I have to say I think the Roland Boss delays and reverbs are a little bit more crisp. I could be wrong, but I just that's my personal opinion. But these reverbs and delays are no slouch either. I think they're fine. They're really good. Okay, and then you have a very, very simple high and low EQ system. So you can boost it up, high and low. It can't get more simple than that, really. There's no sliders and megahertz going on. It's just high and low EQ. So in terms of the channels, you have the 2 mic inputs here. You have 2 line out here. You can put bass or guitar in here. Keyboards here, stereo for keyboards, which I've never done. I've never touched this part of it yet. And again, you have acoustic guitars that you can put in stereo here as well. Here you have subwoofer. I actually used this for one gig. I put it into a kind of bass bin, and I went from there to the bass bin, so that was kind of cool, and it really boosted the signal. You have a reverb foot switch here, which you can knock it off with a foot switch, which it doesn't actually come with it. I didn't get one, but there you go. I'm sure you can buy it if you really needed to. Other points, reverb on, reverb off, reverb on, there you go. There's the actual, the peak. You can check the peak there. And the feedback suppressor, which I found really cool. I always keep that on by default. With acoustic guitars, you can get a bit of a spike sometimes and a screech here and there, and especially the microphones as well. So that's on by default. Finally, just these 2 here is fantastic. Again, idiot proof. If you want to do a speech or something, just you put it down for speech. If you're doing a conference, etc. If you want to just play back music, you leave it at music. Or if you want to do, play acoustic guitar through it or whatever, keyboards. And if you want to do DJ or something, a bass boost here, you can put a bass boost which the light goes on there for that. And of course, the red is the master volume. And here, finally, you can have your Bluetooth going on. So that's, you can actually listen to, I listen to YouTube through my phone, through this, sometimes blast at a full volume. It's lovely. The neighbors love me. So that's very handy as well. The Bluetooth on this, that's probably the major upgrade from the original Yamaha Stagepas 400. This is the kind of upgrade with the BT for Bluetooth. So I think, yeah, and there's a Bluetooth sign there. I think that's everything. So that is part 2, a belated part 2 of a review of the Yamaha Stagepas 400 BT. So I hope that clears up the actual panel a bit more. And thank you for watching. Thank you.